Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about one of the most important repertories of homeopathy, that is Kent repertory. So, let's start. Kent repertory's full name is Repertory by Homeopathy Materia Medica, and it was published by Dr. James Tyler Kent. Before discussing this repertory, first we will see the life history of Dr. J.T. Kent. Dr. J.T. Kent was born on 31st March 1849 and he died on 6 June 1916. Dr. J.T. Kent graduated from the Eclectic Medical Institute of Cincinnati and started practice in St. Louis as an eclectic physician. अब डॉक्टर J.T. कैंट जो है उनको इंटरेस्ट कैसे आया होम्योपैथी में. सो when his wife illness failed to respond either to eclectic or allopathic treatment and was cured by homeopathy, he became keen interested in homeopathy in 1878. When Dr. Kent began his practice in homeopathy, he started his practice with लो पोटेंसीज. बट वो बिल्कुल भी सेटिस्फाइड नहीं थे एंड उन्होंने डिसाइड किया कि वो 30th पोटेंसी जो है वो टेस्ट करेंगे टू सी दैट इफ़ देयर वॉज एनी मेडिसिन प्रेजेंट और नोट. He prepared the 30th potency of Podophyllum according to the centesimal scale. After preparing that Podophyllum 30th potency, one day a child was brought into his clinic and appeared that the child will not live long. The child passes a thin yellow fecal stool over the whole carpet. The odor was like that of Podophyllum stool, that is very much offensive, and Dr. Kent decided to test Podophyllum 30 and gave Podophyllum 30 to that child, and he was totally surprised after seeing the result. One dose of Podophyllum 30 cured a dangerously ill patient. So, this is all about Dr. J.T. Kent's life history. Let's start with the Kent's repertory of the homeopathy materia medica. Kent repertory was published in 1897 and total number of medicines are 648. Let's discuss about history of Kent's repertory. Dr. Kent uses Lippy's repertory for a number of years and noted down all his observations and experiences on the margins. आफ्टर सम टाइम उनको बहुत ज़्यादा नीड फील हुई कि एक बेटर रेपेट्री, एक बेटर इंडेक्स होना चाहिए, और वो उस टाइम पे जितनी भी रेपेट्रीज यूज़ होती थी उन सब से डिससेटिस्फाइड थे. उसके बाद उन्होंने डॉक्टर ली से बात की एंड एट दैट टाइम डॉक्टर कैंट हैड ऑलरेडी completed रेपेट्रीज ऑफ द urinary organ, chills, fever and sweat. After that conversation, Dr. Lee took help from Dr. Kent and started working and compiled the mind and head section, but the compilation was not proper. Later, जब डॉक्टर ली ब्लाइंड हुए ड्यू टू सम कंडीशंस, डॉक्टर कैंट हिमसेल्फ took all the responsibilities of that incomplete version and arranged it according to his own plan. Mainly, the plan that Dr. Kent followed was chiefly that of Dr. Lippi. After the compilation of work, डॉक्टर कैंट ने उस रेपेट्री को अपने पर्पस के लिए यूज़ करना स्टार्ट किया, क्योंकि उन्हें उसको पब्लिश करने में बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स हो रही थी एंड बहुत ज़्यादा उसकी कॉस्ट हो रही थी. एंड द फर्स्ट एडिशन वॉज पब्लिश्ड इन 1897 and the second edition was published in 1908, and Dr. Kent was not sure whether his work would undergo third edition, और उन्होंने उसके लिए अपनी एक हैंड रिटन करेक्टेड कॉपी जो है थर्ड एडिशन के लिए वो छोड़ दी बिफोर हिज डेथ इन 1916. Dr. J.T. Kent's death, Dr. Ehart, Dr. F.E. Gladwin, and Dr. J.S. Book published the third edition in 1924. The fourth and fifth edition was published in 1935 and 1945 respectively, with the help of Dr. Gladwin, Dr. C.L. Kent, and Dr. Pyrie Skimmett. Sixth edition was published in 1961, and the revised version of Kent was published in May 1974, and that was called Revised First Edition or Final General Repertory of Dr. G.T. Kent. Now, philosophical background. So, कैंट्स रेपेट्री जो थी वो मेनली बेस्ड थी डिडक्टिव लॉजिक पे. दैट इज डिडक्टिव लॉजिक इज फ्रॉम जनरल टू पर्टिकुलर, कि जब भी हम केस का रेपेट्राइजेशन करते हैं तो उसके अंदर पहले जनरल सिम्टम्स आएंगे एंड उसके बाद में पर्टिकुलर सिम्टम्स का रेपेट्राइजेशन किया जाएगा. अंडर द चैप्टर माइंड मेंटल जनरल्स गिवन है, एंड अंडर द चैप्टर जनरलिटीज फिजिकल जनरल्स आर गिवन. नाउ टाइपोग्राफी. टाइपोग्राफी का मतलब सिंपल ये होता है कि जब भी हम रेपेट्राइजेशन करते हैं तो जो मेडिसिन्स आती हैं किसी सिम्टम के अंडर में, वो कुछ रेड कलर में, कुछ ब्लू में, कुछ ब्लैक में, कुछ बोल्ड लेटर्स में, कुछ कैपिटल में, कुछ इटैलिक में, कुछ रोमन के अंदर. सो द टाइपोग्राफी ऑफ Dr. J.T. Kent's repertory is three, that is first grade, second grade, third grade. First grade covers 3 marks, second grade covers 2 marks, third grade covers 3 marks. First grade, that is top remedy, is written in bold letter. Second grade remedy is in italic, and third grade remedy is in ordinary Roman. Now, plan and construction. So, Kent repertory is totally based on deductive logic, that is from general to particular. The first chapter is mind and the last chapter is generalities. And the total chapters in Kent repertories are 33. One can say 37 because that urinary organ chapter has 5 subdivision. So these are the chapters of Kent's repertory.